Okay, we are back with some more Fate. I cut off the last one right before the fight started, so, like a cool guy. So let's just get into it. He sprints like the wind to Castor. The red shadow runs. I don't know when he got them, but in Archer's hands are those weapons, those twin swords. He does not allow time for. Why is there no music? He does not allow time for any spell casting. Archer closes in on Castor even before she can raise her hand. Oh, there we go, sounds. And he slashes Castor in half with his swords. The robe cut in half scatters in the wind. Archer appears disappointed, standing in front of the enemy he slashed so easily. It must be because it was so easy. She talked so big, yet she lost without even attacking him once. Anybody would lose their spirit. Archer is still holding on to his swords. His red clothing, his black and white short swords are beautiful, and they captivate me. This is strange. Am I captivated by those swords? Those twin swords. They must be great swords with history, but I feel no malice from them. Noble phantasms are excellent weapons, so it's natural that they are beautiful. If I could see Saber's sword, I bet it would be magnificent. But they're not like that. Fighting spirit that intends to beat others. Desire to be famous. Competitive spirit that tries to beat another weapon. Faith to accomplish some great deed. The senses of purpose found in famous swords and demonic swords are not in these. They were made because somebody wanted to make them. Unrefined twin swords, made without a will, as if to question the meaning of the swordsmith. I think those swords are like that. Mirrored swords without vanity. Black and white, strange swords that represent yin and yang. I am captivated because their existence is just too beautiful. Castor's slashed body disappears. As Archer starts to put his weapons away after seeing it. Too bad, Archer. I did not think you were that weak. Castor's voice echoes through the empty temple. Archer jumps. This is exactly like what happened here a while ago. The light bullets appear from the sky to pierce Archer, and Archer knocks them down with his swords. No, this isn't like before. What? The ground is scorching red. The magical energy in that small light is about 3 times my full magical energy. Even Archer would have had his body blown away if he took a direct hit. I look up. There's no moon, and seas of clouds are drifting through the night sky. The black Magus floats in the middle, as if reigning over the heavens. It must be the transportation or control of matter. Either way, it seems you can do something. Oh, this is Archer. It must be transportation or control of matter. Either way, it seems you can do something close to sorcery in this territory. I have a better opinion of you now, Castor. Well, no wonder you can talk big. Archer readies his swords while looking up at Castor. Really? But you let me down, Archer. I tested you since I thought you might come in handy, but you're below assassin if that's the result. Well, that hurts. I can try to do better if there is a next time. Of course not. Fools do not get a second chance. You will die here, Archer. Damn. Archer starts off. He sprints to get away from Castor, to get out of this place. Huh, do you think you can get away? Castor moves her wand. After the wand targets Archer, something ridiculous happens before me. Nobody can hear me say no way. Castor's attack is a rain without pause. The shooting lights are no different from a bombing raid. Each magic is a deadly attack, and Castor is shooting them off like rain. I may be an amateur, but even I can understand how ridiculous this magic is. That's more like great magic. To activate it, one needs a simple magic circle and a 10 count. A spell casting of more than 10 years. Of 10 verses. Why did I say years? Ugh. Because great magic is strong, casting it takes time. A normal Magus would take about a minute to cast such a big magic. Even a Magus that could use high-speed casting would take 30 seconds or so. But she did it in an instant. She didn't even cast a spell, but just pointed her wand and she's shooting them off in rapid succession. I can't even think of someone who could compare with her. You fox. He must have stored huge amounts of energy, shooting that many A-rank spells in succession. He must not be able to avoid them anymore, as he runs while deflecting them with his swords. Archer tries to run out of the temple, but he changes his course midway. You idiot! How long are you going to just stand there? Archer charges at me with a scary expression. Huh? That makes me realize the place I'm standing isn't safe at all now. I'm already in range of the shooting lights. Damn, why do I have to do such a thing? Archer comes at me. The instant I try to avoid him by jumping back, my body is flying through the air. Huh? I try to shake him off with reflex. I can't believe it. Archer's running while carrying me. Let me down, you idiot! What the hell are you thinking? I don't know, just shut up, you idiot. I'll get a headache thinking about how stupid I am if you tell me about it. Idiot? You know, you're an idiot. You still call me an idiot, you idiot? Are you a kid or something? You can't be helped if you're a kid and stupid. At least pick one, you idiot. Archer must be frantic, as his words make no sense. I've been saved by him, but I just can't accept this. You, just let go of me. I can take care of this myself. I don't need your help. No more than that. No, more than that, I can't stand to be a burden on him. Archer should have been able to escape by now if he were by himself. But the exit is further now that he came to save me. He must be an easy target for Castor, as she is above us. Archer, are you listening to me? I see. Then I guess I don't need to hold back. Then, Archer suddenly calms down and kicks me off of him. My body hits the ground. He must have kicked me hard as I fly at least 5 meters. Ew! I bear my pain and get back up. Huh? Archer has stopped. The shooting lights have stopped as well. The only thing here is the freezing air. Hey. I finally notice. Archer's surroundings have stopped as if everything is frozen. How do you feel, Archer? Even a knight cannot move and if space itself is frozen, right? Castor sounds as if she's already won. Archer does not move at all. Archer does not move at all, and maybe he can't even talk. I guess this is it. Saber is outside, so I don't have time to waste on you. I don't know which hero you were, but this is goodbye for you. Castor raises her left arm. Her hands shoot the bullets of light, but right before that, Archer murmurs something. What is it? If you are begging for your life, I might just listen. I said, Castor. He sounds irritated when I try hard to catch his voice. Idiot. I said dodge it, Castor. Archer jumps as he yells. He must have broken the frozen space with his powers. He must have broken the frozen space with his powers. Archer disappears from our vision, leaving a sound like breaking glass behind him. What are... Castor is perplexed by Archer's scream, and to the right and left of her, a white and black light are aiming for Castor. Castor's robe is cut off. It must be because Castor has reacted to Archer's yell, as she manages to narrowly avoid the attacks. It does not need to be said, but the thing attacking her are Archer's twin swords. At that instant, Archer threw his swords right before he kicked me and fell into Castor's spell. The cast swords made an arc and attacked Castor in the air. My mind is all over the place today. Even though this is literally the same day as the last set of episodes. As expected of Archer, huh? Wait, where is he? I'm speechless for sure this time. It must be the same for Castor. The knight in red already has Castor in a checkmate. He has his knee on the ground and is readying his bow towards the sky. His target is Castor, and the arrow on it is the demonic sword that shot Berserker. I am the bone of my sword. Archer's voice shakes the air. Castor yells a spell in a rush. Seeing it, Kaladbog. Archer shoots his arrow. Is that his noble phantasm? The arrow distorts space itself, showing off the whirlwind in its path. Castor's moaning fills the air. The storm-like arrow has easily penetrated Castor's defense. Guessing from that distortion in space, I bet Castor would have been twisted along with the space itself, even if Castor had transported herself. But Castor's still alive. Her black robe is scattered, and the body underneath the robe is cut up. Castor is using all her magical energy to heal herself, but I'm sure she would have died instantly if it were a direct hit. That's right. Archer's arrow did not hit her. The arrow was shot into space far from Castor, and she had her protection destroyed by the after effect. The arrow missed. No, that's wrong. It did not miss. It missed on purpose. I don't know what his intentions are. It was a big chance, but Archer missed Castor on purpose. Silence returns to the temple. In front of me are Archer and Castor, who's glaring at Archer. It must have been a lot for him, as I only feel weak magical energy from Archer now. That goes for Castor as well. Even though it did not hit her, Archer's shot has taken away most of Castor's body and her magical energy. Even if there is a big pool of magical energy here, it's meaningless if what collects the energy Castor is damaged. Castor comes down without spirit. She managed to form her body, but there's nothing inside. It should be impossible for her to continue fighting. Castor watches us while breathing heavily. I don't know why, but she's looking at both the servant that brought her down and at me. Archer, why did you not hit me with that shot? Oh, well, that was a little too aggressive for her being a weak voice. She asks in a weak voice. Archer shrugs as if saying that question is a wonder itself. Well, I told you I'd try only once. My first attack was avoided. Everything else was unnecessary. Or what? Did you want me to break my promise and hit you? He says such a ridiculous thing. Then you had no intention of killing me? I only responded to your provocation. My objective is that man over there. I didn't intend to fight another servant. You certainly didn't have any will to fight from the beginning. I see. It does not look like you came here to fight me, Archer. Nope, it's just like that chicken over there. I try to avoid meaningless battles. I'll use my sword at perfect opportunities, and only when I can swear a sure kill. I don't like killing meaninglessly. What's so funny? Castor laughed from the bottom of her heart. I see. Then you two are alike. Huh? We reply in unison. Alike, me and Archer? What makes her say that? Am I wrong? You both do not like meaningless killings, right? That boy over there cannot stand a servant like me who feeds on innocent people. You don't like meaningless killings. See, it's exactly the same. Is that not why you two are cooperating? You idiot, how can you reach that conclusion? Who would ally with such a guy? I feel the same way. We are both pacifists, but our principles are different. It is my principle to take care of problems early on. I do not ponder forever like this man. That's a really good line for, like, his whole character, actually. What do you mean by a pacifist? I still remember. You shot at Saber along with Berserker, even though you were hiding in a safe place while Saber was fighting. It couldn't be helped. We were not cooperating back then. It's just that defeating Berserker came before Saber's safety. Or what? Don't tell me to save everyone I see. Don't tell me to save everyone I see. If that is the case, Berserker would have to be saved as well, and I would not be able to fight him. We glare at one another. Man, I just can't get along with him. Why does everything he says get on my nerves? Then, Castor laughs even more seeing us like that. I like you two. Your powers and how you two exist are rare. It would be disappointing to make you two my enemies. I tilt my head in wonder. Archer looks away from me and glares at Castor. Hold on, what do you want to say? Can you not tell? I'm telling you to ally with me. I can provide you two with better partners. I can give you, boy, a servant superior to Saber. I can give you, Archer, a contract with the Magus superior to your master. My mind freezes. I question her sanity for asking such a question. It can't be a bad proposal. I told you two that I'm prepared to end this war, and winning is easy. How about it? Should you not cooperate with me if you want to survive? I do not even need to think about it. I decided to fight since I want to stop people like her who would involve innocent people, so I can never accept her offer. I refuse. I won't ally with a witch like you. I declare so. This is a natural response. I can't cooperate with this servant, and more than anything, we won't betray our partners. I'll be fighting with Saber, and Archer will not do anything to betray Tosaka. Wait, why is he silent? Hey, Archer? I refuse. There's no reason for me to need your power. Before anything, your territory is too weak. No matter how strong it may be, it is still not stronger than Berserker. It is not good enough condition to accept your offer. I sigh with relief. I had a bad feeling, but he's not like that. I hate him, but he's still firm on his beliefs. I see. So, there's no negotiation. No, but I have no intention of fighting you here. It's by my own choice that I'm here. It's not my master's orders, so there's no reason for me to defeat you. How about we call this a draw? Huh? I doubt my own ears. Did he just say he'd let Castor go? That's unexpected. Your master was after me, right? But you're saying you'll let me go? Yes, I don't care how many people you kill here. It's something I'll ignore. Oh, how terrible of you. You think poison has its uses. My master isn't that enthusiastic about killing other masters, so it'll help me if you kill other masters. We can settle our match after that. Castor must have accepted this as she turns around. Hold on, Castor! I run to Castor, who's about to disappear, but Archer stops me. Are you stupid? You'll surely die if you follow her. He sounds calm. It's so true that I want to vomit from anger. I stop. Castor's black robe flutters in the wind and disappears. Okay, well, that looks like a good place to end the episode. So, I will see all of you lovely people in the next one. Bye-bye.